In this video, I'm going to show you how you can sign up for web hosting with HostGator. If you're not familiar with web hosting, what it is a computer that's on 24/7 that stores all of your website files and images and allows people all over the world to connect to this computer and download the files and view the website on their mobile phone or desktop computer. If you haven't already, I recommend watching part 1 of this series on how to choose a website platform. Getting your own web hosting is not the best option for everyone. For some, the best option might be just to sign up for a service such as Wix or Weebly, which do the web hosting for you and handle all the technical side, so you don't have to worry about that. Because when you get your own web hosting, you will have to deal with some of the technical difficulties that arise when running your own website. So I recommend watching that video. So the first thing you want to do to sign up for HostGator is go to upward.com/HostGator. This is an affiliate link. So when you go to this link, I will get credit for signing up through my link. I do make a commission whenever you sign up through my link. I highly appreciate when you sign up for my link. It allows me to make these videos for free. So thank you very much for doing that. Also, when you sign up using my link, I will provide 1 year of customer service to help you with any of your WordPress or website issues. I am actually a web developer myself, so I can help you with any styling. If you need to do any CSS, which is used to style the page, change the colors, change the layout of the page, I can help you with that. I can help you with any WordPress plugins. Maybe you need some development help. I've made several WordPress plugins, and I've also made a theme. So I can help you with that. So if you sign up with my link, I will provide you 1 year of support for that. So thank you for your support. So go to upward.com/HostGator. And that takes you to HostGator. And then on the upper left, you'll see web hosting. So click on web hosting. Then you'll see there are 3 options. You have the hatchling plan, the baby plan, and the business plan. I would just cancel out the business plan. Don't worry about that one. That gives you a private SSL and an IP, which you won't need unless you plan to create an e-commerce website. So I would just focus more on the hatchling plan and the baby plan. The only difference between those 2 plans is the hatchling plan you get a single domain, and the baby plan you get unlimited domains. So the only reason I would go with the baby plan is if you want to host several domains. So you might want to create a website for your mom, your friends, or maybe you plan to start creating doing freelance creating websites for people. So in that case, you want to be able to host many domains. The difference in pricing between the 2 plans is pretty small. I believe the baby plan is maybe $1 more extra a month. So it just depends on your situation. I personally have the baby plan because it's only a little bit more and you get unlimited domains. So once you choose a plan, just click the sign up now button. And that will take you to this first step, which is to choose a domain. So the first step is just to enter a domain that you want to use. So this is my domain. And if you get this, you'll get a red X and it says unavailable if the domain is not available. So in that case, you want to try something else. So I'm going to add another word and see if... Now, obviously you're not going to want to enter something like this. You'll want to enter in probably the name of your business, or maybe you would use your name or your domain name. And I recommend .com first. If you can't get .com, you can go with .net or .org. Those are the most common domains that people recognize. I don't recommend getting any of these other, like .club, .site. I don't recommend those. So just get the .com, .net, or .org, and don't worry about any of these other domains. So after you choose the domain, scroll down, and then below that you'll see domain privacy protection. I recommend getting domain privacy protection because what will happen is when you sign up, your address, your email, and your phone number, that has to be displayed publicly. That's a requirement by the organization that regulates the domains. So it will be displayed publicly unless you get this domain privacy protection, which will hide your email address and your phone and your phone and your home address, which I recommend doing, or you will get some spam to your phone number and you'll get some spam mail. So I recommend getting the domain privacy protection. So next you go down to step 2, which is you choose a hosting plan. So here you'll see the plans we discussed earlier, the Hatchling or the baby plan. So if you choose Hatchling, you'll see for 1 month it's $11 per month, and then for the baby it is $12. So it's only $1 more. I always choose the month to month because I like the option of being able to cancel if I don't want to, but you can also get a longer term plan up to 3 years, and you'll see you get a huge discount. So if you do 3 years, it gets down to $5 a month. And I do have a couple of coupons that can get the price down a little bit. My coupons will not get down this much to 50%, but I do have some coupons that can get it, say maybe you want to do the 6 months, and I can get it down to 30%. For 1 month up to 6 months, I can get it down to 30%. But if you want to do longer than 6 months, I recommend just using the default coupons that come with HostGator. I also have a coupon where you can save, where you only pay 1 cent for the first month. So that's great for people that are just starting out and they want to try it out and they're not sure. So select your plan. I'm just going to go with the baby, the 1 month, and then enter a username. And then here you enter a PIN. This PIN is used for whenever you have to contact HostGator customer service. They might ask you for your PIN just to verify that you're who you say you are. So scroll down and go to the third step, which is to enter your bill information. So here you just enter, your email. I'm just going to enter some dummy information for demonstration purposes. And then on the right side, you enter in the name on your credit card and then your credit card number, which is usually a 16-digit number, unless you're using American Express, which I believe is 15-digit number, and then you enter the CVV code, which is usually a 3-digit number on the back of the card, and I think it's a 4-digit number maybe for American Express on the front of the card. And then enter your expiration date. Then scroll down to the next section, which is where you choose your additional services. Now for all of these, I don't really think these are necessary. So I would just uncheck all of the additional services. And then step 5 is where we enter a coupon code. So as I was saying before, I have a couple of coupons. One of them is Upward1. And click validate. With this, you only pay 1 cent for the first month. So as you can see, it was $11.95 and now it's only 1 cent for the first month of hosting. So that's good if you're planning to do the month to month. If you're going to do a longer term, so say you want to do up to 6 months, I have another coupon which is Upward30. So click validate, and you'll see it went up because I'm just doing 1 month, so it doesn't make sense if you're just going to do 1 month. But if I scroll back to the top and I change my plan to the 6 month, you'll see it went down to $8.36 a month. Now the plans that are 12 month and above, you'll see it was 30%, but before it was like 50%. So if you plan to use 12 months or above, I would just use the default coupons that are set there when you come to register, because those were about 50%, and those vary. Every time you come to HostGator, they can change periodically. So I recommend, if you're just going to do the month-to-month, just do upward, select the upward one coupon. And then one thing I've noticed is every time you change your coupon code and that changes things, I noticed that in the additional services, somehow this gets checked again. So you have to go back and uncheck that, or sometimes that'll sneak in on you. So now the final step is to review our order details, and I recommend just reviewing, make sure everything's correct. So we have our domain, that's $12.95. The domain is $12.95 a year. And then, well, actually next year, it looks like you get a discount, so next year it'll probably be $15, but after this first year, you can always transfer to another domain registrar, and you can get that down a little bit. One domain registrar I highly recommend is Namecheap. They're very good. I do not recommend GoDaddy. They have screwed me over a few times, so I do not recommend GoDaddy. So we have 1 month at 1 cent, and then we have the hosting add-on, which is the privacy protection. So that gets our total amount due down to $25.91. So the final thing we need to do is just click this checkbox and then click checkout now. I'm not going to check out because I already have web hosting with HostGator, but after you click checkout now, you'll get to a screen that says that it was successfully processed, assuming everything went through correctly. So after you do that, you submit it and you get it says it was successfully processed. If you go to your email, you should get an email that says your account info. In that email, it will have some important things. So one of those things is your control panel URL. That is where you're going to need to install WordPress, assuming you're going to install WordPress. So you would click on that URL to go there. So let me just show you. So click on this URL, and then you would enter in. So if you go back to the email, it has your password and the username right here that you chose when you signed up. So you would enter that into the form and then just log in. So after you log in, you'll get this survey. I'm just going to close out of this and close out of this. And this is your HostGator control panel. So all you really need to do in here is go to the quick install. So if you go down, scroll down, and you'll see the quick install, and that's where you install WordPress. And in the next video, I will be showing you how to install WordPress with quick install. So that concludes this video on how to sign up for web hosting with HostGator. If you have any questions or need any help signing up, please post in the comments. You can also email me at help@upward.com. That's upwerd.com, and I will get back to you. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be adding more videos on how to do things with WordPress and how to make awesome websites. So please subscribe. That's it. Thank you very much.